It's the Jim Fannin Show. We've come to take your mind.
Am I still on? Today, gone tomorrow, the best real estate on the north coast of Sosúa. Buckle up and welcome aboard. Are the openings as exhausting for you as they are for me? I produce my own shows. I don't have a professional board op and producer. We don't run commercials. But we do give you a little taste of music on the way out. Today I'm going to talk about Strange Juice. I'm going to play you one of his songs, and actually one of his live broadcasts that was a request from me. I do have a man crush on Mike Anderson. He's in... well, he's down under, not in the down under. Australia. If you look up Strange Juice and Mike Anderson on the Jim Fannin Show podcast, you'll see, the podcast will be audio, but if you look on YouTube, you'll find a video of me interviewing him many years ago at 10 o'clock in the morning, my time, midnight, or 10 o'clock in the evening, or 11 o'clock in the evening, his time, with a rooster in his lap. And he is such a beautiful man. I'm man crushing a little bit on him like I do Gavin McInnes. Not so much Gavin. But this guy is a good looking dude, a talented musician, and just so sweet. Like, I mean, I've never had to live with the guy before, but maybe he's not so sweet when you're that close to him. Anyways, I'm rambling. So, some of these you've seen before. I apologize for that. Actually, I don't even need to go full screen here. I can just show you them on the Zoom here. And you don't need to see my fotch. So I'm going to hit 10 that are for sale. Oops, what happened? The producer flipped me off. Okay, so welcome on all the channels. Mario Dragos joins us tonight. If you know who Mario Fama Erere, a.k.a. No, yo soy blanco, no, pero no soy banco. I'm still working. I can't, the words rhyme, and it's hard enough just to say the normal words down here. Mario Fama, Mario Dragos Fama, tonight, a Romanian-born U.S. citizen that's now a dual citizen. I guess he's a citizen of Dominican Republic now. 8 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock Eastern. We'll go live with Mario Fama. He's started a law firm. He's got a lot of stuff going on, entertaining. We'll play some clips from him. Hilarious, tattooed neck to foot. Oh, my God. He's painted up pretty good, and just a really entertaining, good interview. This one here is a property that I'm marketing, and I think it's worth $1 million as it sits. Now, course, the agents will tell you anything, but look at this place. It needs nothing. It's just up the hill from Agua Dulce. And if it looks familiar to that style of home, it's because it's very similar. I hate when I get myself in the mirror shots. It's $695, show whole paper with 60% down. You have to negotiate your own rate. Cash is king. This thing, I think when you close on this thing, you make $100,000, maybe $2,000. Immediately. And next year and the year after, it's only going to be $1 million plus this thing. Guaranteed. No HOA fees applicable at this time. And I say at this time because that community, once it's finished, probably will have some shared services like security and maybe common electric or something like that. And at some point, they may opt to run a fund, and the neighborhood contributes to it, and you use it for upgrades. But right now, and for the foreseeable future, and maybe it never happens, but it's kind of common down here. The links are in the show. Hi, Brittany. The links should be all in the show description, and on this particular video, if you notice these chapters down here, you can't see my mouse because I turned it off, but as you go through, there's breaks in the red bar here, and as you go through, it'll show you. And also, these chapters are in the show description. So, this is not a good look. These, again, you can't see my cursor, but you can see the. Let me do this. You don't want to see my fotch. This is the show description under the video. So when you click more, you see the chapters, the timestamps. You click on those and you go immediately to them, or you can just hover. Poolside master second bedroom. Boom, goes straight to it. And these should all be in 4K. Yeah, this one's broadcast in 4K. And the lighting's during the day, so you don't get the true nice deep colors because the sun washes everything out. But if you want to go to the poolside lower level private suite number 1, you click there and it takes you. How about we just talk about this? Your infinity pool with ocean views and a view of the campo. Vista de campo? View of the field. I'm asking, Vista de campo? So, this is up the hill from El Choco, past Casa Marina. That's Casa Marina. Past Casa Linda. Let me just get my view straight here. Hola. Just a fucking wicked deal, dude. I mean, I'm not going to take you through all of them. And if you're a regular viewer of the show, you've seen this a few times because I'm hot on it. And I just listed it a week ago, not even. This video in the cruise ship going by. You don't see a lot of those going by, but a few do come into Puerto Plata. I'm in Sosúa. My office is in Cabarete. I'm definitely a small town North Coast guy. We're going to talk to Mario Dragos tonight of Crestman Realty. He's on the South Shore. He plays with all the big shots, all the politicians, all the business owners and the movers and shakers, speaks the language fluently. And he's connected like I was back home. Way better. But back home, I had a lot of political, a lot of business connections. And that's kind of what ran me out of town was the politics. Politics of my federal government that said I couldn't get on a plane if I didn't take their shot. That's why I left. Thank you very much for COVID and my tyrannical government of Justin Trudeau, because without that action, I wouldn't have come here. I just didn't want to get stuck in my own country, and I don't get sick. So I never taken a flu shot, and I'm not taking a new shot, and it was just like a necessity for me to get out. But yeah, I give thanks to COVID. I know a lot of people suffered, especially business-wise. But look at this view. Buena Vista. Look at this place. There's nothing, this doesn't, now it's new, so it needs your stuff and you're going to want to modify it, but it needs nothing. And it's tight. Now, you're going to get, now it's not on the ocean, so you don't get the wear and tear that the saline air or the salt air brings you. But stuff erodes quickly here. The sun beats paint up bad. But other than that, this thing's ready to go. It's mint. And look at that view. Come on. Furnished exactly how you see it, $695. 60% down she'll take. Cash is king. Normally, I would tell you try an offer, but this one's going to sell for what it's listed for. She's not going to take it. Now, I'm not telling you, if you put a cash offer that closes in 30 days in front of her, she doesn't have a little flexibility, but pretty much nada. You're going to pay $695 for this, and I'm happy. And, you know, I'm not happy if my people have to ever overpay for something, and leaving the inflated, you know, North American market in St. Catharines and Niagara, I couldn't justify the prices that my people were starting to pay for stuff. Now, I got out 2 years ago before it got really crazy, but a 3-bedroom semi in the North End on Arden Court or something goes for $800,000. That's an $88,000 special when I got in the business. $269 is a lot of money for that product, but they're going for $800. And in this country, now I know it's Canadian American dollars, so it's probably more like $1 million American. Or $1 million Canadian, but it'd be worth $1 million American when you close the deal. I'm very confident. I can show you 3 other $1 million properties that are not even close to this that have sold recently. So I'm confident. You buy this, you will not be sorry, and I'll help you rent it. She's holding out for $1,000 a night. $1,000 a night. She had several offers for $5,000 a month. She goes, why? I can get $1,000 a night for this easy. 5 bedrooms, 2 private suites downstairs, 3 natural bedrooms on the main floor. What are we talking about? Why is this still available? Well, it's only been listed for a couple of weeks, and the market has kind of softened out a little bit here. That's why I say try your offer on stuff, because, and you'll never lose money here. When the market crashes, we flatline. I say we in the Dominican Republic, because through 06 and 08, we didn't lose a lot of money. Now, if you had to sell in that shitty period of time when nobody was buying properties anywhere in North America, including the Caribbean, then you took a beating. But if you could hold on through the bad times, you never lost a dime. And property values pretty much flatlined. Like, they didn't go anywhere. And then after that, they started climbing again, I would say, on a healthy rate. I don't know exactly what, because there's really no MLS data here. But then all through COVID, the prices spiked again because people were buying crazy down here. And even last year was a great high season. This year, the Europeans aren't coming as much. And, wow, look at that view. Damn. Oh, like, damn. So it's been a slower high season here, and so if you need to sell now and you want to sell quickly, you're going to have to be priced like this, under market value, or maybe something like this. What a great segue, eh? I've been doing this a long time. Can you tell I'm a broadcaster? Wow, am I ever good? If you could see my face, you know I'm joking. This one is an Orilla del Mar. You don't get a lot of listings in Rio Del Mar. ODM, they call it. It's on the beach. If you're French Canadian, you'll love it here. There's a high population of French Canadian owners in this complex. Can't remember how many units are there. I'll find out for you. $260 American per month for the HOA fee. That's the view from the balcony, and that's the ocean over here. Así, no aquí. They've done the floors, the backsplashes, the kitchen, the appliances, the bathrooms. You will see some stuff that you're going to want to change, like that closet door there. It's not state-of-the-art and new, but in great shape. All the flooring's great. You can fluff it up a little bit. Window coverings, those are old doors there too. But everything's done. But you could still fluff this up. It's $220. And this is an example of something that there's not much competition in this complex. ODM doesn't have a lot that you can buy right now, similar to the Victorian that I just sold for $220 on the beach. Even that $280,000 one closer to the beach and the pool is gone. I'm working on other stuff in Victoria luxury condominiums in East Cabarete. But right now, stuff like this should sell quickly because there's not any competitive inventory like this. So $220 is a really aggressive price on this. Anytime I walk into a room backwards, it's because there's the mirror at the door and I don't want to have me in it. I mean, you're not watching these videos because you want to see me over here. So $220, Aurelia del Mar, East Cabarete. Is it East Cabarete or do they call it Cabarete? I would say East. And this one, there's no chapters in it, but I will walk you through the complex as well. $220, immediate possession. They won't hold paper, but they want all their equity out. I really believe these folks won't hold paper, but a lot of my clients say, no, I won't hold paper. But then when you bring them an offer, they're like, oh, okay. So he only needs 15% over a year, and I'll get 8% on my money? Okay. I'll hold $40K for a year. And if the price is right, I'll get you interest-only payments. Pay it out in a year. Everything's negotiable. That's my job. You don't have to worry about that. I'll take care of you. I've been doing it for 30 years. Down here, the taxi drivers are realtors. And their pets. Their pets are registered realtors. There is no registration for realtors is my point. I had a conversation with potential... a prospect for sure. Today, he's out of Miami. Hola. Good lawyers down here. You need a good lawyer, and it's great that even the lawyer that I referred, he says, oh, yeah, I've heard that guy. I've got some guys down there that have done business. That's why I'm looking at Dominican Republic, because it's been very good for them. I should have done it 20 years ago. And for that matter, I should have done it even 2 years ago. I got to take these tags off. These channel things are supposed to work well for the algorithms, but they screw my videos up. I don't like it. Me no gusta. So lawyers are the same as realtors down here. Everyone's a lawyer. They just hang a shingle and you don't need shit. I'm sure that there is a registered body for lawyers down here. I know there is, but not for realtors. But either way, it's the Wild West. You want to start a business down here? Just hang a shingle. You're in business. That's the dump button, the cough button. All right, so ODM 220, no financing on this, but I can get your financing through Scotiabank in Cabarete. I have the contact. If you're looking for financing and you're an expat, you're a Canadian or an American, it's the same hoops you jump through at home. They don't want to, they do not want to know if you own property in your home country. Don't put it on your assets when you qualify for the mortgage, because they want to think you're buying down here for the first time. So you can't use your current real estate assets to qualify here because they want to think that you're buying your only home. So, but you can buy for 35% down. We're talking American funds. I think the rates are 9% for 5 years or something like that. Yeah, the bank rates aren't great. And you can, I'll get you private money for 10. Like private equity money, probably 12. But private owner financing, you can go anywhere from 5 to 10%, depending on the price, depending on the motivation of the seller, depending on the timing, everything. So this one's 220, ODM, Aurelia Del Mar. The links are in the show description, and the descriptions are pretty complete. I have an SEO guy, Hassan is his name. He charges me $10 a video, and it's worth every penny of it. My channel just doubled from 2,500 subs to over 5,000 in 2 weeks. Thanks for that. Why have I got no viewers? What's up? Because I'm broadcasting at noon on Friday? Or is something up with my stream? Excuse me while I check Twitter for my feed. There it is. Okay, I'm live on Twitter. Just retweet that. You guys know what I'm on Twitter. The only live account I have is at Jim Fannin Live. It's the only at Jim Fannin will not broadcast live for whatever reason. I troubleshooted it like crazy. Again, here's another example of a property where they're not looking to test the market to get rich. You're basically looking at builder cost here, but it's complete. Title is not an issue with any of the properties that I show you. Titles are clean. And this one's brand new. There's your laundry room at the front. This one is very close to Encuentro Beach. It's called Connections at Encuentro. It is built by Casa Linda. And Casa Linda, you don't lose money on Casa Linda. I know. The fees are high. Oh, their generator broke and blah, blah, blah. You get people complaining about everything all the time, especially the fees. I don't know why. I'll have to get you the fees on this one. I can't remember. It's probably in the description, though. 360. Do I have the fees in here? Yeah, $400 a month. It's a 2-bedroom, natural 2-bedroom, and then it's got this outside, a 1-bedroom suite. I shouldn't call it a suite. It's a 1-bedroom and a bath that's detached, poolside detached. So do whatever you want with it, man. Run a little business out of it if you want it. Casa Linda's going to have, I don't know how many condos are there, but there's probably 30 villas. They're all sold out. So this is a rarity. You can't buy a villa in this complex because they're all gone. This is a rarity. $360 American, $400 a month in HOA fees payable to Casa Linda. In the height, they were getting $100 per bedroom per night. Plus. So a lot of this stuff will improve over the next 2 weeks. The pool will be painted in blue water, and the mesh will come down, and the landscaping will be completed, and there's just a few things to touch up, but it's brand new. It's ready to go. Look at this bad boy. $360 American. It's right off the 5, and it's right at Encuentro Beach. I think you're probably no more than 10 minutes from your bedroom to your feet in the water. No more than 10 minutes. And it's all like walking on sand through, vegetation and roads that look like this kind of. So this, this, I'm having a hard time getting it out here, eh? I will take you for a walk, and again, I'm not playing all these videos. The links are in the show description. I'm taking you on a walk right now through the rest of Connections at Encuentro. All those are condos. We just got, all the penthouses are sold out. So all the nice stuff sells quickly, like the villas and the penthouses and the smaller, cheaper ones. And then those, we've got some in between stuff. I think they're $269, $300, $325, $350, depending. I think we've got, this is crazy. Oh no, it's not a penthouse. Sorry. It's third floor. I think there's 4 floors on this. It's underneath the penthouse, ocean views, $269 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. What? Call me. 809-330-8926. WhatsApp works best. You can try me on Facebook, but I hate it. 1 is the country code, 809-330-8926. You can call, you can text, or you can WhatsApp. If you're on an iPhone, even better, you can video call me there, but WhatsApp works well. And if you're not using it and you're coming to the DR, you need WhatsApp because it's Wi-Fi based. It's free. It doesn't charge, it's a free app, and it's so easy. Everyone uses it here, so you need it. So completion on this is going to be, well, they're already delivering now, but I would say it's going to be done in a year. Maybe 2 to there's no more construction, all the vacant land and all the villas are built, and it's all the apartments are in the landscaping. Max 2. No more dust, no more construction, blah, blah, blah. But they're going to start, people are going to start taking possession of these as soon as the majority of the construction's completed. So that's a little bit about Casa Linda's Encuentro property called Connections at Casa Linda. Casa, not Casa. Casa is so manja cake, so gringo. I say manja cake because I grew up with Italians. And now, you've seen me talking about this for a year. It's not for the faint of heart. It needs work. It's going to take some investment. And it's $750. But former 17-room hotel, right down on the beach, not on the beach, but with immediate beach access, less than 100 meters away. I think I walked it off. I think it was 75 steps. Ten condo titles are already existing in this property. So if you want to run a little hotel, there's 5 or 6 rooms that are ready. That's the Marriott across the street. Sosúa by the Sea is right there. That's Sosúa by the Sea. That's the Marriott to the right. Again, I have mouse difficulties here. There's the Galleria, their condos. And that is Sosúa Ocean Village to the west. Sosúa Ocean Village. What are you, high? Well, actually. Casa Marina. Casa Marina has, 600 rooms, an all-inclusive resort. Across the street, there's 120 at Sosúa by the Sea. The Marriott, I'm not sure, that's the Marriott in the background there. And they're building another $25 million. Marriott does not invest in places that don't return the cash. And their Ocean Club, their 3-bedroom penthouse goes for $1,800 a night? I can't remember. Was it $8,000 a night? I can't remember. It's insane how much they get for that property. I've mentioned it on other shows. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now, but this is the resort district, resort and hotel district. Now, down the street, you can stay at a number of different places on one of the main strips, not Pedro Calisante, but the street that, this is on Stern Drive. I can't remember the first name of the Stern, not Howard. Hey now. There's the Marriott in the background there. They're building that. It's supposed to be worth 25 mil. Can't remember what they're putting in there. Condos probably, or a hotel. Why is my mouse jacking with me? That's Sosúa by the Sea, right across the street. It's under contract apparently. And you will not lose money on this. So here's the deal. Run a little hotel if you want. Some of the rooms need to be completed and furnished. but you could have 16 rooms right off the bat with a main floor kitchen. And you could probably do, I don't know, if you did the units nice, 75 to 100 a night, 16 rooms. And some of them go for a 150 because they're suites. And then there's a penthouse. Excuse me. There's 4 floors. The penthouse is on the top floor. And then there's 3 identical floors of 5 units. But those 5 units are broken up into, and quickly you can calculate, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 16. 5 units per floor, 3 condo titles per floor, all identical. So you could make this, probably not going to squeeze 2 bedrooms out except on the penthouse. You'd have, I don't know what the sizes would be exactly, but these things, if you 5-starred them, you'll have 9 units sell for, I don't know, an average of 200,000, some more, some less, depending on the size. But if you furnish them beautifully, you'd probably go from a low of 200 to a high of maybe 3, and then the penthouse would be worth 4. So 2 times 9 is 18 plus 4. Yeah, you're easily a resale value of 2.2 mil on this thing if you sold them all. I would keep the penthouse and sell 9 underneath me and collect a monthly HOA fee and walk away with 400,000 to 600,000 American in my pocket. He's asking 750. Let's call it 8 with transfer taxes and lawyers. It's not close to 8, but let's call it 8, just for grins. I had a North American builder go in there and price the full reno at $400K, and he's rich. He's, like I said, a North American developer / contractor. He's way more than the local developers and contractors are. So I figure half of that, you could do a very nice job for half of what he quoted me. Maybe 3/4. So you're 8 in, you got to spend 3, you're 1.1. If you sell them all, and I'm ballparking, 2.2 should be somewhere in there. You know, you might have to wait a year or 2 to get the project done and get them all sold. But you should be able to pocket something. I mean, gross is about $1 million, but then you got to take, if you're 1.1 in, that's your construction cost. 800 to buy it, 300 in, 1.1. I might be a little high on the 2.2, but I'm not far off. I've been here 2 years. I got a pretty good idea for value. And this is, like, you can't over-improve these rooms. So that, you know, I would call this a 3-star the way it's set up right now. But if you 5-starred each unit, demand your price, man. There's so much money down here. It's unbelievable. And people with it want something nice. They'll pay the money. And then your Airbnb will be, it'll be unbelievable. You'd be 100 and a quarter a night easily. I get that for my 2-bedroom on the ocean. This is, you know, downtown Sosúa. It's off the beaten path though, so you don't get a lot. It's on a dead end street off of the main, not the main street, but one street over from the main street, the street that, well, let me just show you where it's at. Infinity Blue. Here's Infinity Blue here. They put a nice break wall out there. That beach will never change because of it. This is some sort of marina, future use marina. And this is this is Casa Marina Beach. This is right in front of the property. And then Okay, let's go this way so I can show you the street, because that's why. David Stern is the street. It's right here. And here is the Sunset Beacher, right beside Spanky's Bar, which is here. Canadian owns it. Great wings. So if we do this, you can see that there's a path. I should turn my cursor back on. I don't think I can do it on the fly, but this right here is the path. Just underneath this red building, that is Sosúa by the Sea. At the bottom there, I'm drawing with my cursor and you can't see it. This is the path to the beach. Parking here. This is all, what do you call it? Sosúa by the Sea. I think there's 100 rooms there. It's under contract right now. But this is the path leading to the beach. This will be parking. This here will be parking for this. It's going to be transformed and sold off as condos. And that, I mean, you could buy it with this, and this is the Sunset Beacher right here. So, but the reason I show you this is to show you that this is here's the main highway. That's the 5. Here's Pedro Clisante. It goes right downtown. Here's Dr. Rosen. This is Pedro Clisante going east to west pretty much. This is the main drag. That's the baseball field. It's right across the street from Casa Marina. There's Casa Marina's 600 rooms. And then if you just walk one street, well, it's east, but it's kind of north in this map. But usually when you're standing anywhere here, the ocean's north. Here's David Stern. So one street north of Casa Marina is this place over here. No, not that one. This one. Okay, so let's zoom out again. There's Casa Marina. There's Sosúa by the Sea here, the Ocean Club here, and let's just check this Ocean Club. Check availability. What's their highest one here? Ocean Club, 33,000, so 600 a night. That's kind of like their entry. 500 a night. Select a room and rate. Let's see here. 44, 80,000 a night, 90,000, 117,000, 243,000 a night. That is, what's 243,000 Dominican pesos in USD?
It's 4,000.
That's 4,000 a night. Okay? Like, what are we talking about? Don't tell me that you can't get 175 for a 5-star that's right here. Because the Ocean Club is right here. Infinity Blue is here. I'm exhausted. I got more work to do other than broadcasting. There's Hispaniola, Beach View. This is all good property, all highly invested in. There's Playa Alicia, waterfront restaurant, and then Playa Sosúa down here. So you're close to everything. You hear me? This is where we're at. The South Shore. You get a nice sunset from Playa Sosúa because it's facing west. In Cabarete, you get a nice sunrise, except most of the time it's cloudy. That's what we look like right here. And this is where we're at compared to you, wherever you're at. Well, let's just go up further. Oh, we can't go any further? Oh, that's because the world's flat, depending on where you are. I got a lot of friends from here. Where's Moscow? Okay, so this is where we're at. This is why you love the Jim Fannin show. It's very OCD, wandering all over the place. Puerto Rico is our neighbors. Cuba, Jamaica, Turks and Caicos. Here we're at. Okay. All right, so this one is now $749. He says he won't hold paper, but I think he'd hold a little if you brought him a serious offer. He wants cash. He wants done. He's a Canadian. He's from my hometown, actually. Lives in Toronto. I think he was born in St. Catharines, though. What did this used to be? I don't know what that is. Used to be a cop shop there or something? I don't know what that is. But this is a Sunset Beacher. $749. 16 rooms, 10 condo titles. And look at this area. You cannot lose on this, okay? Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay. All right, moving right along. How long have we been on here? I still have no... Why is my system showing me that no one's watching?
Am I still on?
I'm on 12 platforms, and I have no viewers? What the piss? Why am I doing this? Oh, for Ron. That's what I'm doing it for. You know Ron. Later Ron. Okay, so... How long have I been on? 41 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. Tranquilo, mi hermano. Tranquilo. Did we hit this one already? Oh, disculpe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we hit this one already, right? Ocean Palms? Or no? No, I don't think we did. No, we definitely did not. So that's Sunset Beacher. Now I'm segueing. Segueing? Jeepers. I got a Kermie in my throat. Ay, ay, ay. I got no water beside me. I never broadcast without water. Water. Oh, excuse me. Ocean Palms. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And you know what? If you call me tomorrow and it's sold, that's your fault, not mine. Oh, good. Thank you, Jeremy Brown. You're there. But I see no viewers, so thank you for that. Jeremy Brown is on one of my channels. YouTube is broadcasting on TrueTube, the Jim Fannin Show at Jim Fannin, Jim Fannin in Dominican Republic. I have about 5,000 subs there. And then Buying Dominican, the new channel I have, has 5,000 subs on it. So, Jeremy, what platform, what channel are you watching on? Even the commission coach might be broadcasting live on YouTube, but thanks, Jeremy. It says that no one's watching, and if you ever go,
Am I still on?
sometimes you get somebody that will help you out. This is 2-bedroom Ocean Palms, $249, completely furnished. Last time I showed you this, I didn't actually show you, I only showed you the video of the walkabout, but here's the unit. Again, at daytime, it doesn't shoot well. See all that light that's mushing up my video? No good. I need to start taking videos at night. But it's not convenient. And I don't like leaving the house. Especially at night. We joke. This is also close to the beach. It's right on the number 5. Ocean Palms, $250, $249. What's the condo fee on this? Most of that information, like, there's nothing worse than somebody posts something for sale and then they don't tell you the price or anything like that. I try to get all that information in here. 250. Oh, shit. And I'm one of those guys. How much is my condo fee on this? Why is the condo fee not in the description? Hassan, ¿qué pasó? What happened? I think it's $300 a month, American. Furnished, as is. Take it now. He just sold the other one in one day. He had a 1-bedroom. He sold in one day for $150,000. It was done similar to this. So he's asking $250 for this one. I don't think he's actually pretty well priced. And my commissions are significant. If you want a little help on the kickback, I'll charge my full commission and piece it back to you in cash, American dineros. Okay? No, not American dineros. Dólares. Americano dólares. Okay? And that's it there. Okay, so next. Is next. You ever seen the Russian? I played this for my friend, my Russian father down here. Let's call him George, because that's his name. And he didn't like this because he's Russian and it's mocking the Soviet Union. Russian fashion show. Oh, this is not good TV when you get sidetracked like this, but I can't help it. He's next. This is a commercial from when I was a child.
Pay attention, please, thank you. Is next day there? Really nice. Is next evening there? Very nice.
Having no choice is no fun. That's why at Wendy's, every hamburger isn't dressed the same. You'll get your choice of fresh toppings, fresh tomatoes, fresh lettuce, fresh onions, cheese, bacon, and more. Having a choice is better than not.
Is next swimwear?
Swimwear. So, if you want to be different, be Wendy's. Okay? Call me. Oh, isn't that a great segue? I'm different. I'm Wendy's. 2-bedroom Ocean Palms. Pretty sure it's $300 a month, but I can back to you on that. Here today, gone tomorrow. These are good deals. This one's now $280. They started out at $350. It's a completely new reno. No one's ever lived in it. It's an American contractor. This guy doesn't build garbage. He bought it, he fixed it, he made it pimped. There's not a loose screw in this place as it stands now. Everything works, everything's new, and it's $280. He says he won't hold paper. I betcha he would. Again, I'm not looking for buyers that want owner financing or less, need owner financing. I'll find it for you. If you're a buyer that wouldn't be a buyer without owner financing, I'll find you something. But I want cash buyers that are saying, you know what, I'll take it. Will you take $260? Here it is, cash, close it in 30 days. I don't know, maybe you would. No condo fees here, no HOA fees. I don't know what's up with my mouse, but it's mucho molesto. Okay, so $280, Playa Chiquita. Let me show you where Playa Chiquita is. It's this way. It's not too far. Playa Chiquita, where's his place? His place is right. What is up with my mouse? Que pasa? This is it here, I think. Let me see. This is it right here. And then if we zoom out, you see how close it is to the beach. Beach is just 2 small blocks over. There's Playa Chiquita Beach, And then Sosúa down here, where we just talked about all those properties, that's here. So it's not far. It's right here, roughly. All right, 280 down from 350. Make an offer now. 10% down, 10% down. It goes into the lawyer's trust account. I use Guido Perdomo exclusively because I've never had another lawyer. Was my mic too low this whole time? Was I whispering? This condo came down from 350 to 126. Let's just call it the Palms Hotel. The Palms condominium. They're rebranded Sosua's Best Condos. This isn't Sosua's Best Condos. Shut up. Come on, man. If you're Sosua's Best Condos, you better be better than this. Wow, come on. Anyways, that's the new name. It's formerly the Palms. 2-bedroom poolside. I think it's $280 a month. Fees, it's 1,400 square feet, 140 meters. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2 en-suites off each bathroom. It's actually in pretty good shape. It was rented when I went through it, so it wasn't cleaned and staged and toilet seats closed. I should do that, but come on. I've got other things to worry about, like showing myself in the mirror. So solid unit, 126. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué lo que? Muchacho. Comprar. Ahora mismo. Buy right now. Okay. So links are in the show description. I'm almost up to an hour. Let's get out of here and have some fun on the way out. 1-bedroom condo. This one's 93. It's in Villa Tropimar, so it's the top of Caribe Campo. Caribe Campo has 3 buildings. This is Villa Tropimar at the top of the hill. Then down a little lower is Teresa Tropimar with the big pool, 80-foot pool, and backup electricity, generator, and 24/7 security, which comes in handy. Trust me. Fees on this are $100 a month, $93,000. It's a good deal, but who knows what he'd take. He has other interests in other parts of the world, and he wants to dump this. So help a brother out. If you help me out, I'll help you out. I'm always helping you out, but I'm busy. Okay, can I call you later? Okay, 1 second. All right, so part of being a realtor means that sometimes you get a knock on the door from a prospect that needs help. So I got a couple more to hit here. This is 5 units for 100. This is again in Teresa Tropimar, where I'm at right now. This is 5 units on 1 floor for 180. She'd hold financing at 5%, half down cash. This one is Playa Chiquita Hotel. It's down $200,000 to $1.2 million. She makes 140 American a year, 140,000 American tax-free dollars every year. Got it? This one's for rent, 20,000 pesos in residential Tropicana Sur. 20,000 pesos as is. We're not, it's functional, but it's kind of tired. So that one's 20,000 pesos for rent. Here is my Facebook page here, and we'll leave you with a song from Strange Juice. This is called Metamorphoses.
I wrote this song, I haven't recorded it yet.
One of my favorite artists ever. Look for my interview with him. Mike Anderson from Australia. His name is Strange Juice. This is called Metamorphoses. Peace, love, hug your neighbor, and I am out.
Left my ego outside by the barber's pole, and now I'm in a brick lounge. I pretend to like the music. I'm sitting next to businessmen, mason rings and armchairs, fluorescents leaving shadows. I sink into mine, a girl, skin and bone, whose eyes shone like Christmas. Pitiful thin body sweats next to mine. She put something in my hand, an appetite for dreaming. And she said something came out in the nothing. Tonight we will die. Tonight we will die. Tonight we will die. Tonight we will die. She said. Make believe the falling leaves I try to please. Cliffs to climb, your eyes to find by kerosene light. Put your thumb on my mind, lay on the lawn, say nothing till dawn. 1,000 regrets, 1,000 cigarettes, I forgot nothing yet. Telephone rang, cut off my ears, your boyfriend for years. Sniffing, coughing, sneezing, sighing, breathing, dying. You left behind the kids, I could hear your heart beating through your ribs. It's not enough apple trees or maple leaves to help us breathe. Melody emerges, crescendo on a ladder, then it falls like a fountain, sweating in the cool. And you said something, I don't recognize your eyes. Something mutes the disco, creepy San Francisco. Can I sleep on your pillow tonight? I'm still having dreams about things like Tom used to like you. So did his brother. They were on the boat that time. Now I'm rolling over, I can't shake the fever. I think somebody's listening. They're scratching on my window. Something on my skin, something wrong within. What did they give me? Can you keep an eye on me tonight? Make believe the falling leaves I try to please. Cliffs to climb, your eyes to find by kerosene light. Put your thumb on my mind, lay on the lawn, say nothing till dawn. 1,000 regrets, 1,000 cigarettes, I forgot nothing yet. Telephone rang, I cut off my ears, your boyfriend for years. Sniffing, coughing, sneezing, sighing, breathing, dying. You left behind the kids, could hear your heart beating through your ribs. There's not enough apple trees or maple leaves to help us breathe. Thank you.
All right, so that's it from me. I'm out. I'll come back and finish up the broadcast. I think we pretty much hit everything here, but lots of love to my guy, Mike Anderson. Peace, love, hug your neighbor. And invest in DR. Get down here. Buy a flight. It's cheap. I'm out.